What's up guys, this is Crypto James talking to you today about Apecoin. This is a coin I really don't like. I don't like the concept, I don't like the idea, I don't like the there's nothing I like about this. But I do think there's probably going to have some profits. That's not necessarily down to the project itself. And I'll explain my perspective here because this is very much my perspective. This isn't necessarily based on statistics or data. It's based on some historical evidence. But that's about it. So, it's going to rub some people the wrong way, I'm sure. Before I get into it though, guys, if you're new to the channel, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. And in the videos, I showed everyone I was buying up all of these coins because I knew they were going to have some serious profits. And you can see what the profits were from $100 into each one because the prices recording and releasing of the video versus the all-time highs that were less than a year and a half on. 18 months is all it took to make these profits. And if you'd have just popped in $100 into each one, that'd have been a $2,600 investment in total. Selling in under a year and a half, your net profit would have been over $123,000, which is obviously not bad. Now, I sold all of these. We've had the market crash. Since the market crashed, I'm buying up new cryptos, and I continue to do that. Whenever I do, I jump onto the website that I own, which is Copymycryptocom, and I share with all the members all about the coin that I'm buying. So what the coin is, what kind of profits I think it can have, what percentage of my money I'm putting in, and they can just copy along. There's literally no work whatsoever for any of the members. And when I sell a coin, I also do the same thing. I let them know what coin I'm selling, what kind of percentage I'm selling, and again, what I'm doing with my profits, whether it's banking it, reinvesting it, buying a house, buying gold, whatever it is. If it sounds good to you making profits but not doing any of the work, not doing 10,000 hours worth of research, 20,000 hours worth of research, then go onto the site. There's a link in the description so you can go check it out. You can read through everything I've said in the past. You can watch the videos. You can see what the members have earned since being there. All of it is on the history of this channel. If you go onto the old videos, you'll be able to verify everything that you read. And you can make a decision if it's a service you want to try. And if it is, wonderful, I'll see you there. If it isn't, don't worry. Just keep supporting the channel, guys. So look, Apecoin. I mean, I don't like it. I just don't like it. So Apecoin is an ERC20 governance token. It's a utility token for the APE ecosystem. Now, it's used to empower and incentivize the decentralized community that are building at the forefront of the Web3. This is all based upon Bored Ape Yacht Club, guys. I mean, that's kind of simple. Apecoin holders govern themselves via the voting mechanisms within the framework, within the DAO, and the Ape Foundation administers proposals which are agreed upon by the Apecoin holders. Now, what I do think, based on what I've seen on the proposals, is there's some I don't think that's necessarily is all legitimate. That's all I'll say. What's up, guys? A quick word from our sponsor. So, Fluid Token. This coin looks bloody interesting. So the countdown for this token launch has begun. So Fluid connects your social media app to the blockchain. So if you wanted to say do a 35x short on Ethereum or Bitcoin because of breaking news, this can be done in literally 15 seconds. So what happens is it connects you to effectively Telegram, right? So here's a little video that just shows how it works, right? So if we just run through it, because this is actually a really interesting project. So welcome to the Fluid bot, the first and only Telegram bot, which is designed to trade spot and perpetual Bitcoin, Ethereum, Chainlink, and other top cryptos with up to 50x leverage directly from Telegram. And the way it works is you would click start, and then you get your terms and service, and then you've got your main menu. So you could go on to click quick trades, and it will just give you an idea of you want to do a 6 ETH short, 35x, you can literally execute, and it will execute the trade immediately based on connecting directly to the wallet. Absolutely brilliant idea. A quick way for people to enter a quick position based on breaking news. And you've got to remember, guys, the breaking news is actually what moves the markets. Like in those quick times, if you hear Ethereum's just been hacked, or let's go with something that actually did get hacked. What got hacked fairly recently? There was CoinX, that was obviously an exchange, but or even let's go token release. So huge token release coming. Let's say, Solana. Tons of Solana being dumped on the market. Or, I don't know, let's go with, Apecoin. Apecoin's got a huge token release coming. So when the 40 million hit the market, you could do a 15-second trade, short it. You know that 40 million is going to be dumped on the market. You've got your leverage in place. You can make a nice, tasty amount of profit. And by the way, if you retweet this and share this post, which is Fluid Token, so if you find Fluid Token on Twitter, if you retweet it, you like it, and you put your notifications on for more announcements, and join their early bird Telegram portal, 5 winners will receive a DM for the public raise that occurs on the 21st of September. So that's a week from today. So guys, check that out. And the link to the post will be in the description, guys. Now, the founders of Apecoin are Yuga Labs, Bored Ape Yacht Club. So Apecoin was founded to be used within the burgeoning ape ecosystem and is supported by the Ape Foundation. Basically, this was an airdrop. So anyone that was a holder of Bored Ape Yacht Club got airdropped a ton of these. Anyone that was Mutant Ape Yacht Club got airdropped a ton of these. So it was actually just benefiting the people that were all effectively already rich. If you had a Bored Ape in 2021, that was probably worth 100 grand. And then people got airdropped a ton more money. So it was like making the rich richer. It wasn't really. Like, I'm being a bit flippant there. Obviously, it was benefiting those people that have supported the Bored Ape project. But I'm not enamored with this in any way, shape, or form. And there's a few reasons why. I just personally don't like it. I don't like, think about it for a second. What is this Bored Ape Yacht Club? It's an image of a friggin' monkey. Right? It's an image of an ape. Now, look, I'm not knocking the NFT. The NFTs look cool. But that's it. Right? There is potentially, a gaming ecosystem that could come out of this. There are TV shows that will probably come out of this. We know Seth Green is working on one, all involving NFTs. And one of the Bored Apes is like the main point of it. We know celebrities got behind Apecoin, but look, man, when you go through the site, when you actually look at the proposals, when you look at the marketplace, when you look at the overall ecosystem, there's nothing here right now. And I know they're developing it. I have no doubt about it that they're going to work their butts off to make this a really strong concept. But I just don't. I don't, as an idea, like this. Like, nothing about it appeals to me. Nothing about it screams, this is worth billions of dollars. Also, this is definitely going to have a dump coming. Now, I'm filming this video on 14th. So this is probably going to come out next week. But Apecoin is going to drop in price. Another 40 million tokens are about to be released. About another 40 million tokens on September 17th, which is this Sunday, are going to be unleashed. That's going to mean a ton more added to this total supply, which, let's look at the logic here. What's going to happen? Loads of people have just got 40 million. What's the price of Apecoin right now? $1.17. So basically we're looking at like millions, 48, $49 million worth of crypto arriving on the market. These are people that are just getting their Apecoin airdropped. A lot of those people will dump. So I expect this to probably, even if we start seeing a market pump over the next couple of days, I would expect to see Apecoin dump quite dramatically from Sunday onwards for a couple of days. Doesn't mean it will last forever. This is not like it's going to die. I don't think it's going to die. I think this is still going to end up doing quite well. I just personally don't like it. The Apecoin ecosystem is not an ecosystem. The reason that Apecoin's going to probably do well and probably have some gains is fundamentally down to the fact that there's going to be a lot of people that share their Bored Apes again. There's going to be celebrities that have that influence. And it probably is going to still bang back up to about $10. It really probably is. Even with, now it's worth noting that in terms of supply, it's going to take 48 months till all the tokens are out from March of 2022. So that means that it's going to take till 2026 for all the tokens to be out. So, you know, we're probably looking at, realistically, you know, if it's a monthly intervals, and you're talking 14 million tokens per, well, it's probably not going to be monthly, but we're probably going to be looking at about 600 million or so tokens out by this point next year, or by the bull cycle. It's probably still going to hit $10. It really probably is, but again, it's not going to be down to this being quality project. There isn't anything. There is no evidence to suggest this is a quality project. This is a hopeful project. People are hopeful that this is going to do something, but. And I've got no issue with people like trying to invest in something based on expectation. Yuga Labs have a pretty good history. They launched Bored Ape Yacht Club. Those NFTs went to hundreds of thousands of dollars. So, you know, I'm not knocking the team. I'm not knocking, but I just don't get it. I don't get the project. I don't get the appeal. I don't get why the hell you'd want one of those pictures as though they're really valuable. You know, at least with something like a move to earn game like Steppen, there's a point to those NFTs. As of right now, there's no point to them, other than they're worth something, or they might be worth something. But Apecoin will have gains, and it probably will have them based on the celebrity impact. But that will probably be it. But they will have celebrity impact. You know, look at the last bull cycle. We had Eminem have one. We had Jimmy Fallon, Jay-Z. I'm sure there were others. Seth Green, and Seth Green's TV show obviously is going to come out at some point. Seth Green's TV show might inspire a bunch of retail investors, or might inspire a bunch more celebrities to buy Bored Apes, and then when they learn about Bored Apes, they'll learn about Apecoin, and then they might get on Apecoin. I think honestly it probably will have gains just off of that celebrity impact, but I think that's where it's coming from. And again, we've seen evidence for celebrity impact because we saw it with what happened with Bored Ape last time. We've also seen it with Kim Kardashian promoting Ethereum Max. We know celebrities inspire people to buy stuff, but I just don't see an ecosystem worth billions of dollars right now. Personally, I'm not a fan. Not a fan. But I love anyone that's an Apecoin holder. Look, I know I've probably just shat on your holdings. That's not me being nasty or anything. That's just my perspective. If we can try and keep comments to not being too tribal. But if you disagree, if you think there's real value in a potential ape ecosystem, please explain why in this video, in the comments down below, because I do not get it. I don't see any value here at all, other than the celebrity impact. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Fascinated to hear the perspective. And yeah, guys, look, if you're a returning viewer or a new viewer and you appreciate the honesty, hit the subscribe button. I always try and be as honest as possible in my perspectives. And guys, if you just want to take the work out of your crypto investing, if you want to make it easier on yourself, if you want to make gains without doing any work, that's what Copymycryptocom is. That's the site I run. I do all the work. I dive into the markets. I find coins that are winners. I get in on them and I share them with all the members. And whenever I find a coin I like that has huge profit potential, I buy it. and then I will share that with the members, what it is, what gains I think it can have, what percentage of my money I'm putting in, and they can copy along. There is no work. I do the thousands and thousands of hours worth of research, and I will get in on the coins I like, and they can copy along. If you like the sound of it, the link is in the description. Go onto the site, read through the site, see if it's something you're interested in. After you've read through it, verify it all. Go onto the old videos on this channel, confirm everything you've read and seen. And if you still like it, wicked, I will see you on the site, hopefully. And that's it from me. Take it easy. Bye-bye.